Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you are in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, mentor, and spiritual guide. And coming in again, beautiful souls, with a follow on from these beautiful new cards that I'd been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks for. And obviously, all of that was happening over that Mercury retrograde period, delays, blocks, distractions, etc. And they came to me right on the perfect day. And of course, new energy, new season, new Hebrew New Year. This is the time for many of us to step up and step out and shine brightly in the world. And beautiful souls, for one or some of you today, the first card out of my Archangel Michael deck, Sword of Light, is make a decision. Make a decision. So obviously there's a group of you out there at this time who have been weighing up options. They're just saying, weighing up whether to go one way or another, to choose one job over another, to move or not to move. Take it as it resonates, beautiful souls. And I'll come back to this card in a second. And the clarifier out of Signs of the Times. Never give up. Never give up. So maybe your decision at the moment is to whether to pursue a certain direction, a certain goal, a certain dream, to move forward with something or a situation. And the angels are coming in to say, look, don't give up. Some of you may be feeling in that energy right now. But we're going to clarify. And of course, coming back to these beautiful Archangel Michael cards, beautiful souls, you've got the set of scales, which is obviously, this is all about balance, making a decision, and the feather and the heart. And so for some of you, these may be signs or symbols that you've been asking to see, or maybe you will see over these next few days or few weeks. And obviously Archangel Michael's sword is front and center. It's holding up the scales, and they're very evenly balanced. So I feel as though it won't matter which decision you make. They're both saying 50-50. As in either direction, it's going to be evenly split. So that's a very specific message for one or some of you. And the message in the book says, make a decision. Some of you, they're just saying, have been paralyzed to make a decision. And maybe this has been about moving forward, into these new roles, these, creative endeavors, whether to move houses or, shift relationships, whatever it's been for you, beautiful souls, where you felt quite paralyzed and just not wanting to make the wrong decision, they're saying. In this season, it's going to be, it doesn't matter which way you go, beautiful souls. The angels are supporting you at this time. And it says, the time has come for you to make a choice. And they're just saying right now, either to stay where you are or move forward. So often when people are conflicted about a decision, it's because they are comparing the repercussions of choosing to make themselves happy versus giving someone else what they want. This could be a family situation, perhaps, where your heart and soul are tied to people because they are family or soul family or friends or children. And again, they're just saying, they're talking about boundaries right now. Maybe you've always been in that energy of making everybody else happy and foregoing what makes you happy. My heavenly perspective is that you can arrive at a choice from within one of three spaces: the mind, the heart, and angelic or divine guidance. Notice where your eye is drawn on the image, right? So pick an image. The sword is the mind, the white feather is angelic guidance, and the ruby is your heart. This may provide you with guidance as to which aspect of your human existence might be especially helpful at this time. The scales represent your desire for all things to be in balance. This might be like the Justice card, for example. But if that were the case, then you probably wouldn't be receiving this message at this time. You would have already made a choice because it would be easy. Ask yourself if you have too often gone with the option of making somebody else happy, right? And this is what we were saying before, at your own expense. Then ask yourself if it isn't time for you to bring the scales back into balance by choosing what you truly want. I will support you in whatever you choose. And that's a message from Archangel Michael. And again, beautiful souls, I'm sure it came up in one of my last messages about, this is your time. This is your time to shine. This is not about anybody else. And I mean that in the most beautiful, loving way. This is about you now. This is about you. And maybe that's why this card is coming up. Never give up. Maybe you've felt as though, I'm just going to put that to the side because, that's going to create waves or ripples or ripple effects, through my work or through my home environment. It's something so completely different. Or maybe you've been coming up against a little bit of resistance with people around you, right? Or maybe you've had people in your ear, they're also saying right now, which is swaying your ability to make a clear decision. Right? But this one, never give up. What a beautiful card this is, beautiful souls. And this was part of my mindset going through my cancer healing journey, right? Not giving up. No matter what was put in front of me, no matter what they said to me, no matter what the diagnosis was, no matter what other people were telling me or wanting me to do. And I write about this in my book, Beautiful Soul. So many people around me, they stepped back and allowed me to make my decision. But boy, at times it felt as though, they were wanting me to do this immunotherapy. And I write about this in my book. I refused it. And I write the whole story in a chapter. And I'm so glad that I did, because I got my angelic confirmation as to why I shouldn't have done it. And I'm glad I didn't. So signs. Look around you and see how you can be motivated and inspired by others, inspired by quotes and phrases that will appear on walls, billboards, t-shirts, cards. Whether you are handed a bag that says, "Have a nice day," on your way out of the grocery store, or you see an inspirational quote reading, "Never give up." These words can motivate you at a time when you may not even realize that you need it. This card encourages you to incorporate affirmations into your life as a way of positive reinforcement, to be your own cheerleader. And again, beautiful souls, I write about this in my book, having this tight team around you, but also, backing yourself first, right? You have this vision. You have this idea. You have this, journey to walk. It is your journey alone. There will be people that will come in to support you and walk with you along the way, but the journey is solely and wholly yours, beautiful souls. It's time to overcome any conscious or subconscious blocks or doubts. If there is something you are trying to pursue, create affirmations that are aligned with those goals. Post quotes that speak to you online or on the refrigerator in the kitchen, or create a vision board. So I have a vision board, beautiful souls, in my kitchen, and every time I'm washing up, I'm looking straight at it. Okay, and again, I talk about this in my book. If we walked around and talking about what we speak over ourselves and what others speak over ourselves, if you had a post-it note, little booklet with you, and every day, whatever people spoke over you that was positive, and you stuck it to yourself, right? And you came home at the end of the day, your positive affirmations, other people's positive affirmations, what would that look like? And if you did the opposite, what are you negatively speaking over yourself? What are others negatively speaking over you? What would that look like? And post-it notes, beautiful souls, are a beautiful way of reaffirming, oh my goodness, what is not in balance? Am I too heavily, in the negative and where I should be in the positive? That is another little way of looking at that card as well. Post quotes that speak to you online or on the refrigerator in the kitchen. I say bathroom mirror as well, or create a vision board. Believe in your ability to create the life you desire by speaking it into existence. Did we not just cover that in one of these other messages? Messages are being sent to you via words, phrases, and songs. And this, beautiful souls, I've often said, is how the angelic team, my spirit team upstairs, this is how they communicate to me. I get words, phrases, songs. I'll see something on a billboard. It's words. It's audible. It's, something somebody says. It's a phrase in a song. I.e., like these cards as well. Find inspiration in your surroundings. Your projects are supported. Don't give up. Your projects are supported. Create your own personal list of affirmations to keep you on track. Identify what motivates you. Confirmation. So again, this could also be a confirmation card for one or some of you about, even though you might be up against a bit of resistance at the moment, or as they're just saying to me now, a bit of indecision. This is confirmation that everything will be okay. And again, beautiful souls, they're just drawing me to the fact, the blue. Blue is about communication, right? These different coloured blues. It's all about communication, but I feel heavily. So again, maybe ask your soul team. I need signs, I need words, I need phrases, I need affirmations. A feather, a heart, a sword. These are all the things that I feel that you may be seeing over these coming days and weeks to clarify and confirm that this message was for you. So, beautiful souls, in the middle of all of these beautiful ones, some of you, there's a group of you there with a decision to make. If that's resonated with you, beautiful souls, hit the little like button below. Let me know in the comments what's going on. A little bit of hesitation, they're just saying upstairs. And of course, first time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit the little bell button below and subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in this beautiful little community. And otherwise, beautiful souls, have the most amazing day. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.